Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I think is going to be some sort of pink smoky eye. I'm just using the pinks in this Urban Decay Vice palette in this row here. I'm really nervous because I never ever use pinks on my eyes. It's like foreign to me and I'm kind of nervous, but let's get straight into it. I have some different ways I do my makeup now, like I've changed my brows, foundation and contouring and stuff like that, so I'm going to show you more on this video because things have changed and it's not like my old video, so we'll get to it. First, I'm just going to prime with this Inika Pure Organic Primer. Obviously just put that all over my face. My face has been pretty good lately. I haven't had a pimple in like, I don't know, a month or something. It's a pretty hydrating primer when it goes on, but it doesn't feel too oily or anything when you put foundation on. So I wouldn't exactly recommend this if you have super oily skin, but it's not, it's just more, it is just more hydrating. So to start off with, I'm using Illamasqua's Rich Liquid Foundation in the shade RF 115. I think that's the shade. And if you watch my old videos, or my, first videos, I guess, you'd know that I used to put cream foundation there to cover a lot of redness. So I replaced it with this. I originally bought this obviously to put all over my face, but it's way too light for me and I didn't check because I just assume I'm the lightest colour because usually I am. It is really, really full coverage too, so if you're after a full coverage foundation, I definitely recommend this. Just buy it in the right shade. Not like what I did. If you notice, I also groomed my brows. I pretty much just got lazy and shaved off the end of them, but to me that's groomed. So now I'm just putting on my MAC Face and Body foundation. So after I've done that, I'm going to conceal, obviously. I'm just using Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer in, what shade is it? I honestly don't know what shade it is, but it looks like that. So I'm going to America in April for a month. And I'm super excited, mainly because there's Sephora, obviously. Because I am just so excited to buy makeup. Like, makeup shopping in Australia is just nah. I went to Sephora in Sydney. I didn't have that high hopes because I hadn't heard like amazing reviews on it. Like it wasn't awful, but just considering they made all this fuss about opening a Sephora store in Australia, I just wasn't that impressed. Like I thought, I was impressed when I was like, oh, there's an upstairs, maybe it's more makeup, but it's all skincare and fragrances and stuff like that upstairs. But yeah, this wasn't a big selection of brands. Like, did anyone else find that it was just kind of disappointing? Like walking in there, it was just really busy, and obviously, but I don't know, it just was quite disappointing to see how little brands they had. Like they made such a fuss about it. It was all over Facebook and the internet, and it was just crazy. Everyone was so excited, including myself. And I went there 2 weeks ago to buy some stuff for a giveaway, and yeah, I was just really disappointed. So I have changed the way I do my brows. I don't fade them in as much anymore, you'll see. So I still start off under my brow and I take it straight up to the arch. Then I've just taken my brow out to where I want it to end. That's why I shaved my brow, shaved the end of my brow, because I like having a choice whether it's, a natural kind of shape or whether it goes a bit straighter. Today it's going to be like this. And then I just do the same thing and fill in the end. I know it looks a bit messy at the moment, just give me a sec. So then I just keep filling in. And keep filling in. And when I get to about here, here's how I've changed, like how I do my brows. I then just lightly try to cover the hairs so it looks like a more natural inner part of my brow. Like you can see the hairs, they're more defined rather than having, you know, this faded in kind of block. So I still make it defined at the bottom, but then I just push the brush up to colour my eyebrow hairs. I'll do the other one off camera to save time and I'll be back. So that is my brows after I've done both of them. I'm still getting used to the fact that I'm not like shading them in, but I definitely like this way. I do them a lot better. Today probably isn't my best brow day, but they still look good, so whatever. It's of course using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Auburn, and it's just the best brow product ever. So I've just set my foundation and now I'm just going to go in with the MAC Gold Deposit powder, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm not contouring with this powder. I'm just wanting to warm up, you know, where the sun would naturally kind of hit my face a bit. Just to add that little bit of warmth. It will define my cheekbones a little bit, but I'm going to go in and contour with a different powder soon. Now I'm just going in with Laguna by Nars, and I'm taking my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, and I'm just going to carve out just under my cheekbone, and I'm just pushing that colour up. This will give me a nicer line using a smaller brush than with a larger fluffy brush. So this has a nice tapered end on it, so I can really get in under my cheekbone. So I'm just taking it no further than the corner of my eye. I don't want to bring it down too much, otherwise it'll look really funny. But as you can see, the difference between that and that, it just adds like a nice bit of definition to your face. So now I'm just going to go in with a blush. I'm just going in with Orgasm by Nars. I'm going with Albatross by Nars. Just putting that on top of my cheekbones, just for a little bit of a highlight. So after priming my eyes, I'm just taking the Urban Decay Vice palette. I'm just using that pink, you know, row there. I'm just going to take the bottom colour, which is called Sonic. I'm just using that to basically set that eyeshadow primer. It's a really metallic-y, kind of deep rose pink in a way. Really, really nice. Bear in mind, I don't ever use pinks, so I'm hoping this will look okay. But I'm really not too sure, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm just taking this shade here, which is called Alchemy. I hope. Now I'm just going to be gently, like, with not a lot of product, like, softening that into my crease. Starting from the outside. I'm really just gonna transition those two colours and give that, you know, crease a bit more definition. I'm taking the colour in between those two colours I use. It's a darker purpley pink and it's called Vintage. And I'm just going to put that really into that crease with a more defined kind of hard brush, just to really get that colour in there. Bit of a tip for anyone who, you know, is kind of scared of pinks or any colours or a smoky eye, whatever. I found that I really always try to rush my blending. But see, like that looks obviously really unblended. It's just the way I put colours on. But once you spend your time with a soft brush, really, you know, blending the colour into your eye, that's when it starts to work. You know, and sometimes things will look a bit funny, you know, before you put mascara on, before you put lashes on, before it's finished, basically. But you've got to give it time, you know, don't rush it. Don't freak out if it doesn't look, you know, perfect to start off with, because it's about layering colours. You've just got to get the colours right. So yeah, take your time. And this looks funny at the moment, I know, but, you know, once it's done, it'll look better. And I'm not used to these kind of colours, but I'm giving it a chance because, you know, I realised that once the lashes are on, it'll add the blackness and, you know, make it more intense. So, yeah, just try new things, which I haven't been very good at doing. And just really take your time with a new look, especially if you don't do it very often. But yeah, you'll be right. So now I'm just taking a bullet brush and taking that first colour and pretty generously just applying that under my lash line. Then I'm going to be taking a more of a shady kind of brush and blending that colour, you know, across and down. So I mascara and put lashes on. The lashes are the Modelrock Lashes in $5.99. So they're super thick, super long, and just adds heaps of volume, but I've cut the ends off them so they bring my eye up rather than dragging them down, because if they're too long, having downturned eyes, they just really drag my eyes down. So as you can see, they just really open my eyes up without making them look too fake and weird. I'm just doing my lips. I'm going to use the Kryolan lip liner in Spice. So now I'm just taking Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Buttercup. So that is the finished look. I'm pretty impressed that I actually use these colours. It's definitely not like me to use pinks and purples and stuff like that, but yeah, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I actually liked it, and it is something you could, you know, wear every day if, you know, you like the more intense kind of makeup looks on your eyes. And it is definitely something you can wear out, like to a nightclub or to dinner or whatever, I don't know. And if it is too strong for you, you could always just take the lashes off, or obviously not put lashes on, and probably not maybe use the purple. If you have any suggestions on other looks you would like me to do, please let me know, because I'm feeling incredibly uninspired. Don't forget to thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. I hope you all have a beautiful day or night, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys.